Welcome to Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered. Tonight, we'll explore a significant change in faith, how the strong bond of covenant has been quietly replaced by convenience. In ancient beliefs, a covenant was serious, lasting, and often costly. God made binding promises with his people, sealed through sacrifice and commitment. These covenants influenced identity, law, worship, and future paths. Breaking a covenant was not just a personal failure. It harmed the whole community. Things like marriage, nationhood, priesthood, and discipleship all arose from this idea of covenant. Faith was maintained through promises kept, even when feelings faded. However, in modern times, many view covenants as mere agreements. Commitments last only as long as they are beneficial. People keep promises only when they feel meaningful, and when the cost outweighs the comfort. It's easy to walk away. This way of thinking has seeped into faith. Church membership feels flexible, beliefs seem adjustable, and obedience becomes conditional. Many follow God only when things go well. Ancient teachings would see this attitude as abandonment. Scriptures never describe covenants as convenient deals. God stays faithful even when people do not. Hosea's marriage serves as a powerful example of the pain of breaking such a promise. Covenant love withstands betrayal, silence, and loss. Modern belief often struggles with the idea of enduring hardship because it requires perseverance and self-restraint. But covenants were never meant to serve comfort. They were created to support faith through the ages. Without covenant, belief becomes transactional. People follow God for what they can gain rather than out of loyalty, making faith feel reversible. In ancient times, breaking a covenant was feared because it would destroy trust. God's faithfulness provided a solid reality, while human unfaithfulness brought consequences. Nowadays, many avoid using the word covenant because it sounds restrictive. Yet, it is this restriction that gives covenants their strength. They limit choices and demand loyalty. Without a covenant, beliefs can drift, identities can fragment, and commitments can fade. Ancient teachings emphasize that covenants preserve faith by keeping people connected to God, even when life tempted them to leave. Today's belief often prioritizes freedom over commitment, but freedom without a covenant leads to instability. Faith becomes something to consume rather than a community to belong to. Scripture calls us not to consume but to commit. Covenants create continuity, linking the past, present, and future. Without them, beliefs reset, leading to repeated forgetfulness of hard-earned lessons. Tonight's takeaway is clear. A faith without covenant cannot withstand suffering, disagreements, or delays. Convenience won't carry faith through tough times, but covenant will. Ancient believers trusted in covenants because they last beyond emotions. Modern belief often overlooks this truth because commitment feels difficult. But true cost gives a covenant its significance. So, we conclude with a thought-provoking question that ancient theology would ask. If following God meant being faithful, even when it no longer felt rewarding, would you stay committed, or would you choose convenience instead? Thank you for joining us at Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered. We welcome your thoughts. Has covenant been replaced by convenience? Or does belief still manage to keep its vows when comfort fades? Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. See you on the next episode.